Let's dive into this analysis and uncover the invisible engine actually driving our modern world.
Why on earth are global superpowers furiously racing to hoard what just looks like totally ordinary brown dirt?
Well, meet rare earth minerals. It's a family of 17 obscure elements making your entire high-tech life possible.
This whole obsession started back in 1787 in a tiny Swedish village, eventually revolutionizing modern giants like GM.
The upgrade was massive. These elements literally transformed bulky, fuel-guzzling machines into smaller, cheaper, incredibly strong engines.
Neodymium is definitely the star here. It powers massive wind turbines, right down to the magnetic click of your AirPods.
The secret? Just sheer power. A single neodymium block is 10 times stronger than a traditional iron magnet. And for defense, the numbers are staggering. One F-35 stealth fighter needs over 400 kilos of these minerals.
They're even medical marvels. Specific isotopes can literally snipe cancer cells without harming any surrounding healthy human tissue.
But here's the catch. If they're actually pretty abundant in the crust, why exactly do we call them rare?
The real rarity is the processing. They clump tightly together, requiring an absolute nightmare of intense chemical extraction.
And that nightmare has a devastating cost. They're locked alongside radioactive elements, creating thousands of tons of toxic waste.
In processing hubs like Inner Mongolia, this fallout is completely poisoned soil and water, severely spiking local cancer rates.
Nature actually distributed these deposits pretty widely. Nations from India to Brazil hold massive natural reserves within their borders.
But raw dirt doesn't equal power. Astonishingly, China controls roughly 90% of the entire global processing market. By keeping 65% for their own domestic use, China forces massive economies like the US into heavy reliance.
So, this bottleneck raises a critical question. How can the rest of the world break this dangerous geopolitical monopoly?
The panic is definitely on. The US is frantically scrambling to secure alternative mining partnerships from Australia to Rwanda. Donald Trump even famously proposed buying Greenland, mainly to access its massive, untouched rare earth deposits beneath the ice. Desperation even points to the ocean floor. But deep-sea extraction risks catastrophic, totally irreversible destruction to marine ecosystems.
Ultimately, whoever controls these dull stones controls the future. Will this dirt literally